Hello, dear viewers. Today we will talk about how to develop leadership qualities like one of the greatest military commanders in history, Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great conquered a vast empire stretching from Greece to India thanks to his outstanding leadership abilities. But what exactly made him such a great leader? Did you know that Alexander never lost a single battle? His strategies and tactics are still studied in military academies around the world. Leadership qualities are crucial, not only for military commanders and politicians, but also for each of us in everyday life. Whether it's in our careers, personal relationships, or self-development, the ability to lead and make decisions plays a key role. Today, we will explore how Alexander developed his leadership qualities, study his military strategies and management, and discuss how these lessons can be applied in the modern world. Alexander the Great was born in 356 BC in the city of Pella, the capital of Macedonia. From childhood, he was surrounded by great teachers and mentors, including Aristotle himself. His father, Philip II, was an outstanding military leader and reformer, which had a significant influence on the young Alexander. Philip taught him military affairs, strategic thinking, and politics. Alexander's education under Aristotle included philosophy, literature, science, and art. This helped him develop critical thinking and the ability to see the world from different perspectives. At the age of 18, Alexander took part in the Battle of Chaeronea, where he demonstrated himself as an exceptional strategist and warrior. This was his first major victory, marking the beginning of his great career. In the Battle of Granicus in 334 BC, Alexander used unique tactics, such as employing cavalry to break enemy lines, which allowed him to defeat a much larger Persian army. Speed and mobility were key elements of Alexander's strategy. He could quickly move across territories, giving him an advantage over enemies who couldn't respond in time. Alexander was known for leading by example. He always fought on the front lines with his soldiers, which inspired them to perform heroic deeds and boosted the army's morale. In crisis situations, Alexander showed incredible composure and decision-making ability. For instance, after the hard-fought Battle of Gaugamela, he quickly regrouped his forces and delivered a decisive blow to the Persian army. Attention to detail and the ability to see the big picture allowed Alexander to effectively manage his vast empire. He skillfully allocated resources, established orders, and maintained discipline in the army. Modern research shows that leadership qualities include emotional intelligence, strategic thinking, and the ability to motivate others. Alexander possessed all these qualities. Psychologists assert that education and upbringing play a key role in developing leadership qualities. Alexander's upbringing under Philip and Aristotle confirms this. Their guidance was crucial in shaping him as a leader. Modern leaders like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos often mention that they are inspired by great historical figures, including Alexander the Great. This proves that his lessons are still relevant today. Alexander the Great was known for his incredible courage and determination. He personally led his troops on the front lines, never shying away from risk. This trait not only inspired his soldiers, but also instilled in them confidence that their leader was always by their side. During the siege of Tyre in 332 BC, when most commanders would have preferred to wait, Alexander showed initiative and decisiveness, which allowed him to capture the seemingly impregnable fortress. Alexander possessed outstanding strategic thinking. He could see far ahead and anticipate his enemy's actions. His plans were meticulously crafted and often included unexpected moves that his enemies could not predict. In the Battle of Gaugamela, Alexander used a clever maneuver to stretch the enemy lines, leading to his decisive victory over a much larger army. To develop strategic thinking, learn to plan your actions several steps ahead. Analyze the potential consequences of each step and develop alternative plans for unforeseen circumstances. Alexander was not only a great warrior, but also a person with a deep understanding of human nature. He could find common ground with people of different cultures and nationalities, which allowed him to govern a vast and diverse empire. After conquering Persia, Alexander retained many local traditions and customs, which helped him earn the respect and loyalty of the conquered peoples. Alexander never gave up in the face of difficulties. His perseverance and goal orientation enabled him to overcome any obstacles on the path to his objectives. The campaign in India was incredibly difficult and dangerous, but Alexander kept pushing forward despite the fatigue and discontent of his soldiers, leading to significant conquests. To develop perseverance and goal orientation, set specific goals for yourself and don't deviate from them, even if the path to them turns out to be challenging. Break large tasks into smaller steps and regularly evaluate your progress. Alexander had a unique ability to inspire his soldiers to perform heroic deeds. His personal involvement in battles and willingness to share all hardships with his troops made him a beloved and respected leader. Before the Battle of Issus, Alexander delivered an inspiring speech that instilled confidence in his troops, despite the enemy's numerical superiority. Let's consider how modern leaders use qualities similar to those of Alexander. Elon Musk, for example, is known for his decisiveness and willingness to take risks, which allowed him to create companies like Tesla and SpaceX. Leadership qualities such as strategic thinking and the ability to inspire are also applicable in everyday life, whether it's managing projects at work or organizing events in your personal life. Following the example of great leaders can significantly enhance your effectiveness and success. We have explored the key aspects of Alexander the Great's leadership, including his early upbringing, military strategies, and management methods. To develop your own leadership qualities, study the histories of great leaders. Cultivate critical thinking, learn to make decisions under stress, and inspire others by leading by example. Start applying these lessons today. Develop a habit of constant learning and growth. Be proactive, and don't be afraid to take responsibility. Thank you for watching this video. I hope the information was useful and inspiring. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos on psychology and self-development. Good luck on your path to self-development and achieving your goals. See you next time.